Okay, welcome back to Digits here at WSJ Live. It's now time for the top 5 in tech. And joining us is Scott Austin, tech editor of the Wall Street Journal, who's sifted through gazillions, trillions.
I would say billions this week, because we're just focusing right now on the Consumer Electronics Show, which ran all week long.
So only
Normally
billions of stories.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's start with number 5. There's a glitch in Mars Sony 4K TV debut at CES. What happened? Glitches.
The dreaded blue screen. Here was Sony's big presentation about its new televisions, and the grand finale, the CEO, Kazuo Hirai, comes out to tout this new TV that boasts what's called OLED technology, organic light-emitting diode, and also has ultra-high def technology in it. And he had just boasted that Sony is leading the world. It's better than Panasonic and LG and all these TV makers. And he shows it off, and suddenly this Microsoft Windows blue screen goes on the TV in front of hundreds of people. And
how embarrassing.
He was never able to really show off that TV, which really, again, was the grand finale.
Was he ever able to stop blushing? That's the other question there. Okay, number 4. Microsoft's Steve Ballmer makes a cameo at the Qualcomm opening keynote speech.
What is CES without Mr. Ballmer? He was the keynote address for many years, and he decided to back out. Microsoft decided to back out and pass the torch to Qualcomm and Paul Jacobs, the CEO. So here was Qualcomm's big keynote, and outruns the energetic bald man, Mr. Ballmer, and goes,
he is very energetic. He really is.
So he didn't mean to upstage Paul Jacobs, but it was done to show the symbolic cooperation between the two, since Qualcomm makes a lot of chips for the Microsoft Windows mobile devices. But it was a surprise moment, and everybody cheered and seen Ballmer out there again.
Well, he is a character, certainly. Yeah. Number 3, next step in TV evolution.
Yeah, this is a big trend in obviously in televisions and at CES was the step up to ultra high definition. We've already moved to high definition. The prices have come down to enough where most consumers have some sort of HD TV. Now the next step is ultra HD, which essentially means you can really not see the pixels on your TV when you make it a 60, 70 inch screen.
And that means, of course, ultra high prices like $25,000.
But we'll get it down, just like HD. It came out with exorbitant prices. The same thing will happen with Ultra HD. So it has 8 million pixels, which is 4 times what you see on an HD.
That's almost
screen.
As many stories as you looked at this week for this particular for the top 5 in tech. Number 2. What is it? Is it a tablet or a table? Yeah, which is it?
Another trend. It used to all be about smaller, right, when it came to mobile devices and tablets and phones. But these companies like Lenovo and Panasonic are coming out with tablets that are massive, jumbo-sized screens. We're talking 20 inches, 27 inch in the case of a Lenovo tablet. An iPad is just under 10 inches by comparison. So these are big, table-sized tablets, and they're designed for families to play maybe games, stationary, so you can kind of play together, maybe ice hockey or something like that. But then also, of course, businesses and a pretation-style tablet. So I don't know if these will catch on, but this was a big trend at CES.
They're certainly big. I mean, that's absolutely. We're looking at
they're
pictures
a
of
little
it
over
now.
the top. Yeah.
They certainly look great, but I guess
it's like carrying a TV screen around the house, I guess, right? They're not really mobile
devices. That isn't a really good thing to be in bed with, or watching a movie in bed. Okay, drum roll, please. Number 1. And this one is the Consumer Electronics Show.
Where is
the
wow?
Has it lost its mojo?
As the Wall Street Journal's Ian Sherr wrote in today's paper, where's the wow? The Consumer Electronics Show for decades has really been the premier event where you showcase this upcoming technology and groundbreaking technology, and there just wasn't a whole lot memorable. You have iterations, smarter cars, you got more powerful tablets or sharper television sets, but there wasn't anything that really came out of this that was super memorable. And one of the issues, this is an electronics show. It's about the hardware primarily, and of course the tech industry has over the past several years kind of moved more to the software focused. You don't have a lot of these big companies there anymore.
It's not about
Microsoft
it's not gadgets. I mean, it used to be synonymous with the word gadget,
exactly.
and now it isn't.
It's what your gadget does. It's not necessarily about the design anymore. So, and then you have companies like Facebook and Twitter that are obviously innovating, people are using, but they have nothing to do with this type of event. And all the apps out there, it's really an app-driven world. So, kind of figuring out that this event is very important. It has a lot of people that show up to it, but overall, in terms of the tech trends, it doesn't necessarily, stick as the big event.
They've got a year to get their mojo back. Thank you very much, Scott Austin. And that has been your top 5 in tech.